Welcome to my channel TKP Hub.
Today I am going to emphasize or discuss about the rational numbers and the exercise the 1.1 and 1.2. Before going to the exercise 1.1, there is a distributivity of multiplication over addition and subtraction. This property is distributivity of multiplication. Let the three rational numbers are three rational numbers are A, B and C. Distributivity of multiplication. We multiply A with then over addition. Then we add the next two rational number. So this is the distributivity of a multiplication over addition. Means this multiplication A, this rational number A is multiplied to the next two rational number distributively, means it distribute to both B and C. A multiplied to B becomes AB, then plus AC. A distributed to both B and C over addition. So it is the multiplication over addition. Similarly, multiplication over subtraction. A into B, AB minus A into C is C. This is the distributivity property. In previous classes, we have already read that different properties of rational numbers, closure properties, when the two numbers are algebraically operate any operations, that means addition, subtraction, multiplication or division, gives the same category numbers. That is known as closure property. Commutative, when two numbers A plus B gives the result equals to B plus A, then it is held to be commutative property. Okay, then associativity, A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C into bracket, then A plus B bracket plus C. Okay, those who are not watching the previous videos, please watch the first videos for knowing of different properties of rational numbers, so that it will become easy to understand the exercise 1.1. Okay, going to the exercise 1.1. First question is, using appropriate properties, find this minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. We have to solve this by using different properties. So first, this is minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5. Then this next rational number is 5 by 2. Next multiplication is 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. First multiplication also contain 3 by 5. Last multiplication also contain 3 by 5. So we can take this multiplication to this side or to the nearer of the first multiplication, which contain 3 by 5. 5 by 5 into 1 by 6. Then the remaining rational number is 5 by 2. So these properties is known as commutativity. Okay, when we change the place of rational number is known as commutativity. Then we have to take common from these two multiplication, because these two multiplication have contain similar rational number, that is 3 by 5. So when we take common 3 by 5, it remain minus 2 by 3. Minus is also taken because both multiplication have content negative. Then it becomes 2 by 3. Then it becomes, when 3 by 5 it take common, remaining is plus 1 by 6. Then plus 5 by 2. So this properties is known as multiplication over addition, means distributivity. Distributivity. You have to distribute. You have to first solve this bracket. Then LCM takes 3 6 as 6. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Then 2 into 2 is 4, plus 6 divided by 6, 1 into 1, 1. Then first is minus 3 by 5 into plus 5 by 2. Then minus 3 by 5 into 4 plus 1, 5 by 6 plus 5 by 2. 5 5 cancel, 3 6 cancel, 3 2 is 6. So it is minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. Taking LCM 2, this is minus 1 plus 5, because this is the rational number having same denominator. We can just add or subtract whatever that is the sign of a numerator. We have to just replace the numerator, minus 1, this is plus 5, and the denominator is same. This is known as like fractions. Minus 1 plus 5 equals to 4 by 2, because these are the different signs. When the different sign, the two numbers have different signs, we have to subtract the larger number. We have to subtract these two numbers. When we subtract this from bigger number to smaller number, we get one number. Then the sign remaining to the same sign as the larger number content. Here the larger number has positive sign, so it becomes positive. So answer is 2. Okay. Similarly, the second is given this 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2 plus 1 by 14 into 2 by 5. We have to check the same rational number, the multiplication containing same rational number. This is 2 by 5 and there is also 2 by 5. Doing same operation, or we have to take this multiplication to the nearer of first multiplication, which contain both similar rational number. Minus 3 by 7, this multiplication comes this side. Then the next multiplication. Okay, this is known as commutativity property. Commutativity property means you have to remember just changing of place of two rational numbers gives the same result. We can change the place b plus a plus b. If the result of a plus b equals to b plus a, then it is said to be commutative property. We can change this. 2 by 5 can write first, then 1 by 14. A into b always gives same result as b into a. We can write 2 by 5 into 1 by 14. We can take common as 2 by 5, because 2 by 5, 2 by 5 are same. Then it remains minus 3 by 7. Then plus 2 by 5 is taking common, remaining is 1 by 14. Then minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. This is the distributive properties over addition. Or if we write like 1 by 14 minus 3 by 7 is said to be distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. Only we can write distributivity. beauty BT. Okay, taking LCM, 7 14 is 14, then divided by 7, 14 by 7 is 2, then 3 is multiplied by 2 becomes minus 6, then plus 14 divided by 14 1, 1 into 1 is 1, then minus 3 by 12, because numerator multiplied and denominator is multiplied. 3 into 1 3, 6 into 2 12. Okay, solving this, 2 by 5 into minus 6 plus 1, that is minus 5 by 14. It becomes minus 5. Why? I have already said that when the two number having different signs, minus plus, we have to subtract larger number and smaller numbers. 6 minus 1, that is 5. Then the larger number 6 have the sign is minus, so it is contain remaining minus sign. Then minus 3 by 12, 5 cancel, 2 14 cancel, 2 7 j. Always remember, we have to cancel numerator with denominator, not numerator or not denominator. We have to cancel always numerator with denominator or denominator with numerator. It becomes 1 minus 1 by 7 minus 3 by 12 can also cancel, 3 1 3 4, 1 by 4. So taking LCM of this, 7 4 is 28, 28 divided by 7 is 4, that is minus 4, then minus 28 by 4 is 7, that is 7 into 1 7, minus 7 4 is 11 by 28. Look, the sign are same, so we have to just add the numbers, that is 11, and the sign remains same. Okay, 11 by 28. Next number 2 is write additive inverse of each. You have to write additive inverse. I have already said that when the additive inverse or negative of a number, we have to just change the sign of the rational number, because when we change the sign of rational number, when the two numbers, the rational number and the negative rational number added, it gives the result as 0. So this is known as additive inverse or negative of a number. We just change the sign, no need to worry. Here is the sign plus 2 by 8, it becomes minus 2 by 8. Means additive inverse of 2 by 8 equals to minus 2 by 8. Similarly, this is the minus 5 by 9, it becomes plus 5 by 9. Okay, here both signs are minus, so minus minus cancel each other, it becomes 6 by 5, means positive 6 by 5, it becomes minus 6 by 5 additive inverse. Here 2 by minus 9 and negative in numerator or denominator are always, we can take and tell that minus 2 by 9. 2 by minus 9 is equals to also minus 2 by 9. So the additive inverse is plus 2 by 9. Here similarly we can write 19 by plus 6. Okay, the additive inverse are just changing the sign of rational number. Next number is verify that minus of minus x equals to x. Okay, for x equal to 11 by 15. So first we find minus x. So minus x equals to x is 11 by 15. Minus x means we have to put just negative sign before 11 by 15. Then minus of minus x equals to minus of minus 11 by 15. It becomes positive 11 by 15, which is also equals to x. So verified. Similarly, minus x equals to minus of x is minus 13 by 7. 17. So negative negative multiplied becomes positive 13 by 17. Then our requirement is negative over minus x. Negative minus x is 13 by 17, which is also equal to x. So verified. Okay. Next number is find multiplicative inverse of this. Multiplicative inverse, I have just said that we have to reciprocate it, or we can change, or if there is a given only number, we can write as 1 by that number, or if there is a rational number, we can change it to denominator to numerator and numerator to denominator. Okay, that means a by b change to b by a. Okay, when we multiply these two numbers, we get the result 1. Okay, it changes to only number, it changes to 1 by minus 13, the minus 1 by 13. Okay, next is minus 13 by 19. I have told that we have to change the numerator to denominator or denominator to numerator. Minus sign is same. 19 goes to numerator and 13 goes to denominator. 1 by 5 becomes 5 by 1 or 5. Then this becomes, first we multiply the numbers. Minus 1 plus 5 3 is 15, 8 7 56. So multiplicative inverse, just change the numerator denominator 56 by 15. Here when we multiply 2 by 5, so multiplicative inverse is 5 by 2. Minus 1, that is only number, so we can write 1 by minus 1, it also minus 1. Okay, next number is name the property under multiplication used in following. The process is algebraic operation is multiplication. We have to identify the different properties which are used. Okay, in this first number, minus 4 by 5 into 1 equals to 1 into minus 4 by 5 gives the result as minus 4 by 5. Means when we multiplied 1 with any number, we get the same number, identity number. So remind, the 1 is multiplicative identity, 0 is additive identity. So this is multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity. Okay, then next is minus 13 by 17 into minus 2 by 7 equals to minus 2 by 7 into minus 13 by 17. A into B equals to B into A is commutativity. Third, minus 19 by 29 into 29 by minus 19 gives 1, means multiplicative inverse. Numerator change to denominator and denominator change to numerator. Multiplicative inverse. Okay, 6 number is multiply 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. So we have to multiply 6 by 13 with reciprocal of this. So first find reciprocal of this. Reciprocal or multiplicative inverse are same. Reciprocal of minus 7 by 16 equals to, we have to change the numerator denominator, 16 by minus 7 minus 7. Then multiply 6 by 13. Multiply 6 by 13 equals to, gives 6 by 13 into 16 by minus 7. So 16 into 6, 96 by 13 into 7, 91 minus. Okay. Number 7 is tell what property which allows you to compute 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3 as 1 by 3 into 6 bracket into 4 by 3. Means here is 3 rational numbers, and first we have to solve the second two rational numbers, then multiply with the first number as first two numbers, then add, which is a into b into c as a into b into c, known as associative property. So associativity. Okay, the next number is 8 by 9 is the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 whole 1 by 8. Why or why not? So if it is the multiplicative inverse of this, then the multiplication of two numbers gives result as 1. So we have to write, if 8 by 9 is multiplicative inverse of minus 1 whole 1 by 8, the result gives 1. We have to multiply the two number 8 by 9 into minus 1 whole 1 by 8 equals to 8 by 9 into 8 1 is 8 plus 1 9 minus 9 by 8. 8 8 cancel, 9 9 cancel, here is minus, so result is minus 1. It is not equals to 1, so it is not the multiplicative inverse. Okay, 9 number is 0.3 the multiplicative inverse of a 3 whole 1 by 3? Why or why not? Okay, first we find the multiplicative. So when we multiply these two numbers, we get the result 1. If 0.3, or we can write this as 3 by 10, because after decimal point there is only one number. So we write this number by denominator with 1 containing 1 0. If there is two number after the decimal point, then the denominator is 1 with containing 2 0 means 100. Okay, 0.3 or 3 by 10 is the, if this is the multiplicative inverse of 3 whole 1 by 3, product is 1. Product 1 होगा दरकार. So multiply करिबा 3 by 10 into 3 whole 1 by 3 equals to 3 by 10 into 3 3 9 in 9 plus 1 is 10 by 3. Cancel, we get 1. So 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 whole 1 by 3. 10 number is, write the rational number that does not have a reciprocal. We have to told that one rational number, but the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse are not exist. Okay, answer is 0. 0 is a rational number because in denominator we can write 1 to anything. P by Q. P can be 0, but Q cannot be 0. So 0 is a rational number. Its reciprocal does not exist. If the 0 reciprocal is 1 by 0, Q becomes 0, but our condition is Q not equal 0. So reciprocal does not exist. So 0 is the rational number. The reciprocal number that are equal to their reciprocal. Answer is, if 1 is a rational number, then its reciprocal is 1 by 1 is same, and also minus 1 is a rational number, its reciprocal is 1 by minus 1, that equals to same minus 1. Okay, 1 and minus 1. The rational number that is equal to its negative number is also equals to the same rational number, that is also 0. Plus 0 or minus 0 are always same, they are not different. 11 number is fill the blanks. Okay, so 0 has dash reciprocal. In a previous number we read that 0 has no reciprocal. Okay, 0 has no reciprocal. Then second number is the number dash and dash are their own reciprocals. The number 1 and minus 1 are their own reciprocal, because 1 by 1 is equals to 1, and 1 by minus 1 is also equals to minus 1. The reciprocal of minus 5 is, we have to write 1 by minus 5, 1 by minus 5 or minus 1 by 5. Reciprocal of 1 by x means denominator goes to numerator, numerator goes to denominator, x by 1 or only x. The product of two rational number is always, when we multiply two rational number, we always found a rational number. Rational number. The reciprocal of a positive rational number. If a positive rational number is 2 by 3, then reciprocal is 3 by 2. So always positive rational number. Positive rational number reciprocal is positive rational number. Negative reciprocal number reciprocal is negative rational number. Positive rational number. Okay, by this your exercise is finished. Okay,
Thanks for watching. Like and share and subscribe the channel. For a new notification, press the bell icon. Okay, thank you.